The circle resting on the wooden square. The white ceramic holds the warm midday air. A coat is hanging on the familiar chair. No hurried footsteps on the lobby stair. The white porcelain on oak remains so still beside the shadow on the windowsill. The quiet liquid turns a golden hue, reflecting hours that are calm and new. The white porcelain on oak remains so still. The steam ascends in ribbons thin and gray, erasing all the noises of the day. A silent clock upon the plaster wall, no ringing voices down the open hall. The white porcelain on oak remains so still beside the shadow on the windowsill. The quiet liquid turns a golden hue, reflecting hours that are calm and new. The white porcelain on oak remains so still. The wooden tabletop is garden wide, a gentle island where the minutes hide, a sanctuary in the middle lane. The white porcelain on oak remains so still beside the shadow on the windowsill. The quiet liquid turns a golden hue, reflecting hours that are calm and new. The white porcelain on oak remains so still. The curtain sways across the polished floor, a gentle barrier beside the door. The moving silhouettes of passing cars beneath the daylight and the hidden stars. Shadows drift across the glass today, while dusty silver particles just play. A quiet shelter from the bustling street, where stone and gentle wooden textures meet. Shadows drift across the glass today. A notebook opens to a blank design, a pencil lying on the folded line. The midday sun is angled low and soft, The dust motes floating quietly aloft. Shadows drift across the glass today, while dusty silver particles just play. A quiet shelter from the bustling street, where stone and gentle wooden textures meet. Shadows drift across the glass today. While dusty silver particles just play. A quiet shelter from the bustling street, where stone and gentle wooden textures meet. Shadows drift across the glass today. Settles in the heavy cup, a tiny spiral gently rising up. The corner seat is cool against the back, a pocket on the familiar transit track. Steam rising from the rim so slow, catching the window's midday amber glow. An empty saucer resting on the slate, a pause second behind the iron gate. Steam rising from the rim so slow. The room is breathing at an easy pace, a single spoon upon the linen lace. The sugar dissolves without a sound or sign inside this quiet geometric line. Steam rising from the rim so slow, catching the window's midday amber glow. An empty saucer resting on the slate, a pause second behind the iron gate. Steam rising from the rim so slow. Private space between what is unseen, unbothered by the moving crowd outside. Steam rising from the rim so slow, catching the window's midday amber glow. An empty saucer resting on the slate, a pause second behind the iron gate. Steam rising from the rim so slow. holds the body still. Beyond the border of the windowsill, a stray leaf resting on the sidewalk tile. The second hand stops ticking for a while. Copper spoon and amber drops, so bright, spinning the circles in the midday light. A timeless object on a wooden base, reflecting calmness in the open space. Copper spoon and amber drops, so bright. The polished metal cools upon the plate, no longer rushing or arriving late. Everything balanced in the centered glass. Copper spoon and amber drops, so bright, spinning the circles in the midday light. A timeless object on a wooden base, reflecting calmness in the open space. Copper spoon and amber drops, so bright. Carved initials on the seasoned pine, intersecting with a crooked line. A yellow beam illuminates the grain, washing away the memory of the rain. Sunlight on the scratch table spreads, so wide, where all the secret daily stories hide. A quiet geometry of light and shade in the stillness of the afternoon made. Sunlight on the scratch table spreads, so wide. The paper coaster absorbs the moisture rain, a simple joy that ordinary objects bring. The barista places down another tray, 2 tables over in the calm display. Sunlight on the scratch table spreads, so wide, where all the secret daily stories hide. A quiet geometry of light and shade in the stillness of the afternoon made. Sunlight on the scratch table spreads, so wide. holding the quiet weight of afternoon. Sunlight on the scratch table spreads so wide, where all the secret daily stories hide. A quiet geometry of light and shade in the stillness of the afternoon made. Sunlight on the scratch table spreads so wide. Folded paper with a crinkled edge, resting softly on the wooden ledge. A charcoal pencil traces out a square, surrounded by the scented coffee air. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain, erasing the imprint of the morning strain. A blank white canvas for a quiet thought in the peaceful harbor that the midday brought. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain. The cup is half filled with a dark brown brew. The slanted window shows a sky of blue. No urgent messages across the screen, just simple lines upon a paper clean. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain, erasing the imprint of the morning strain. A blank white canvas for a quiet thought in the peaceful harbor that the midday brought. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain. Soft fibrous weave that catches straying ink. A moment to observe and not to think. A simple sheet that holds the passing noon. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain, erasing the imprint of the morning strain. A blank white canvas for a quiet thought in the peaceful harbor that the midday brought. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain. geometric shapes inside the glass, watching the lazy summer clouds that pass. A drop of condensation runs straight down, far from the heavy traffic of the town. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew, giving the afternoon a softer view. The liquid level rises bit by bit, while in this quiet wooden nook I sit. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew. The straw is resting on the frosty rim. The lightning in the back is warm and dim. The door opens with a gentle click. No rush of time, no hurry, second tick. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew, giving the afternoon a softer view. The liquid level rises bit by bit, while in this quiet wooden nook I sit. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew. From solid crystal to a flowing stream, dissolving slowly like a daytime dream. A peaceful transformation in the cup. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew, giving the afternoon a softer view. The liquid level rises bit by bit, while in this quiet wooden nook I sit. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew. The ceiling fan spins round in lazy arcs. Outside the window, tiny yellow sparks. A solitary coat upon the hook. A bookmark resting in an open book. A soft brief brass breath floats across the floor, slipping beneath the heavy walnut door. An antique tone that lingers in the room, dispelling any lingering midday gloom. A soft brief brass breath floats across the floor. The ceramic saucer catches amber rays, remembering the slower vintage days. A single glass of water by the plate, a peaceful minute in the hands of fate. A soft brief brass breath floats across the floor, slipping beneath the heavy walnut door. An antique tone that lingers A gentle sigh that leaves the noise behind, then fading back into the piano keys. A soft brief brass breath floats across the floor, slipping beneath the heavy walnut door. An antique tone that lingers in the room, dispelling any lingering midday gloom. A soft brief brass breath floats across the floor. Curved oak arms are smooth from many years, a quiet haven from the daily gears. The fabric back is faded olive green, the softest sanctuary ever seen. Armchair corner holds the light, keeping the heavy world outside of sight. A quiet shelter where the body rests, free from demands and unexpected guests. Armchair corner holds the light. The floorboards creak beneath the passing foot, a flower blooming in a ceramic pot. The sunlight travels an inch across the rug, both hands are wrapped around the ceramic mug. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light, keeping the heavy world outside of sight. A quiet shelter where the body rests, free from demands and unexpected guests. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light. Posture settles deep into the frame, no expectations and no rules to claim, just peaceful wood and velvet aged by time. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light, keeping the heavy world outside of sight. A quiet shelter where the body rests, free from demands and unexpected guests. The silhouette is dark against the pane, while outside falls a gentle misty rain. The earthy glaze is speckled brown and gray, holding the essence of the midday stay. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall, casting a shadow on the painted wall. A steadfast object in the afternoon, singing a slow and unpretentious tune. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall. The steam has vanished, leaving warmth inside, a secret corner where the seconds glide. The street lights flicker on the avenue, painting the sidewalk with a deeper blue. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall, casting a shadow on the painted wall. A steadfast object in the afternoon, singing a slow and unpretentious tune. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall. From the kiln, sitting in peace upon the wooden sill, a timeless vessel for a quiet pause. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall, casting a shadow on the painted wall. A steadfast object in the afternoon, singing a slow and unpretentious tune. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall. The spine is cracked and lying on its side. The paper margins are so clean and wide. Chapter 11 waits without a care in the calm pocket of the scented air. Unread pages by the sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun, under the comfort of the slanted sun. Unread pages by the sill remain so still. A dried brown leaf acts as a paper mark before the city turns to evening dark. I let my eyes drift from the printed text, unconcerned with what is coming next. Unread pages by the sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun, under the comfort of the slanted sun. Unread pages by the sill remain so holiday for mind and sight. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun under the comfort of the slanted sun. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still. The spine is cracked and lying on its side. The paper margins are so clean and white. Chapter 11 waits without a care in the calm pocket of the scented air. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun under the comfort of the slanted sun. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still. The spine is cracked and lying on its side. The paper margins are so clean and white. Chapter 11 waits without a care in the calm pocket of the scented air. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun under the comfort of the slanted sun. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still. A dried brown leaf acts as a paper mark before the city turns to evening dark. I let my eyes drift from the printed text, unconcerned with what is coming next. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun under the comfort of the slanted sun. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still. A dry brown leaf acts as a paper mark before the city turns to evening dark. I let my eyes drift from the printed text, unconcerned with what is coming next. Unread pages by the Sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was Sidewalks show patterns from the past, where footsteps walked and moments didn't last. A shaft of light illuminates the dust, a quiet scene of calm and grounded trust. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold, a peaceful story that is never told. The quiet background of the cafe space, a steady anchor in a hurried place. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold. My boots are resting flat upon the wood. Everything felt and clearly understood. The coffee cup is empty to the end. The afternoon has become a friend. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold, a peaceful story that is never told. The quiet background of the cafe space, a steady anchor in a hurried place. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold. Layers of polish and the years of dread, holding the silence where the words were said. Firm and unyielding underneath the chair. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold, a peaceful story that is never told. The quiet background of the cafe space, a steady anchor in a hurried place. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold. The glass divides the hurry from the peace, where all the pressures of the sidewalk cease. The muffled rhythm of the passing shoes disappearing in the afternoon hues. Footsteps outside the window pane go by, underneath the calm and silver sky. Inside the wood and porcelain are warm, a quiet harbor from the rushing storm. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. Umbrellas fold as clouds begin to clear. A quiet atmosphere is resting here. The teaspoon clinks against the china rim as shadows on the ceiling slowly dim. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. Underneath the calm and silver sky. Inside the wood and porcelain are warm. A quiet harbor from the rushing storm. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. Let the world walk on along its path, free from the weight of any aftermath, safe on this side of the polished glass. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. Underneath the calm and silver sky. Inside the wood and porcelain are warm. A quiet harbor from the rushing storm. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. A slender cylinder beside the dark brew, reflecting colors that are clear and true. A tiny mint leaf floating near the top. A quiet moment where the motions stop. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear, bringing a simple freshness resting here. A crystal mirror for the afternoon, singing a quiet and transparent tune. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear. The condensation beads along the wall before the heavy evening shadows fall. A sip of coolness on a quiet tongue, while vintage records are quietly sung. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear, bringing a simple freshness resting here. A crystal mirror for the afternoon, singing a quiet and transparent tune. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear. Purity resting on the wooden board, simple perfection that is not ignored. A clear reflection of the peaceful mind. a simple freshness resting here, a crystal mirror for the afternoon, singing a quiet and transparent tune. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear. A brass chime whispers as the latch turns slow, letting a gentle draft of wind in blow. The afternoon is coming to its end as evening shadows on the glass descend. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time, like the soft ending of a gentle rhyme, a pleasant signal that the break was good inside this haven of a glass and wood. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time. I stand and pull my jacket to my side, leaving the table where the minutes glide. The empty cup remains upon the tray, holding the memory of a tranquil day. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time, like the soft ending of a gentle rhyme, a pleasant signal that the break was good inside this haven of the glass and wood. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time. Chair, carrying the calm into the open air, a quiet peace to take along the way. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time, like the soft ending of a gentle rhyme, a pleasant signal that the break was good inside this haven of the glass and wood. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time. The ceiling fan spins round in lazy arcs. Outside the window, tiny yellow sparks. A solitary coat upon the hook. a bookmark resting in an open book. A soft brief breath floats across the floor, slipping beneath the heavy walnut door. An antique tone that lingers in the room, dispelling any lingering midday gloom. A soft brief breath floats across the floor. The ceramic saucer catches amber rays, remembering the slower vintage days. A single glass of water by the plate, a peaceful minute in the hands of fate. A soft brief breath floats across the floor, slipping beneath the heavy walnut door. An antique tone that lingers in the room, dispelling any lingering midday gloom. A soft brief breath floats across the floor. Brass is distant, muted and refined, a gentle sigh that leaves the noise behind, then fading back into the piano keys. A soft, brief brass breath floats across the floor, slipping beneath the heavy walnut door. An antique tone that lingers in the room, dispelling any lingering midday gloom. A soft brief brass breath floats across the floor. The silhouette is dark against the pane, while outside falls a gentle misty rain. The earthy glaze is speckled brown and gray, holding the essence of the midday stay. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall, casting a shadow on the painted wall. A steadfast object in the afternoon, so tall. The steam has vanished, leaving warmth inside. A secret corner where the seconds glide. Street lights flicker on the avenue, painting the sidewalk with a deeper blue. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall, casting a shadow on the painted wall. A steadfast object in the afternoon, singing a slow and unpretentious tune. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall. Clay from the earth and fire from the kiln, sitting in peace upon the wooden sill. A timeless vessel for quiet pause. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall, casting a shadow on the painted wall. A steadfast object in the afternoon, singing a slow and unpretentious tune. Ceramic mug against the daylight stands so tall. A slender cylinder beside the dark brew, reflecting colors that are clear and true. A tiny mint leaf floating near the top, a quiet moment where the motions stop. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear, bringing a simple freshness resting here. A crystal mirror for the afternoon, singing a quiet and transparent tune. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear. The condensation beads along the wall before the heavy evening shadows fall. A sip of coolness on a quiet tongue, while vintage records are quietly sung. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear, bringing a simple freshness resting here. A crystal mirror for the afternoon, singing a quiet and transparent tune. Cold water in thin glass remains so clear. clear reflection of the peaceful mind. Cold water and thin glass remain so clear, bringing a simple freshness resting here. A crystal mirror for the afternoon, singing a quiet and transparent tune. Cold water and thin glass remain so clear. A metal handle turning round and round, a tiny whirlpool with no other sound. The golden droplets beat along the side, a quiet haven where the hours glide. Copper spoon in amber drops so bright, spinning the circles in the midday light. A timeless object on a wooden base, reflecting calmness in the open space. Copper spoon in amber drops so bright. The leather cushion holds the body still, beyond the border of the windowsill. A stray leaf resting on the sidewalk tile, the second hand stops ticking for a while. Copper spoon in amber drops so bright, spinning the circles in the midday light. A timeless object on a wooden base, reflecting calmness in the open space. Copper spoon in amber drops so bright. The polished metal cools upon the plate, no longer rushing or arriving late. Everything balanced in the centered glass. Copper spoon in amber drops so bright, spinning the circles in the midday light. A timeless object on a wooden base, reflecting calmness in the open space. Copper spoon in amber drops so bright. from the past, where footsteps walked and moments didn't last. A shaft of light illuminates the dust, a quiet scene of calm and grounded trust. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold, a peaceful story that is never told. The quiet background of the cafe space, a steady anchor in a hurried place. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold. My boots are resting flat upon the wood. Everything felt and clearly understood. The coffee cup is empty to the end. The afternoon has become a friend. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold, a peaceful story that is never told. The quiet background of the cafe space, a steady anchor in a hurried place. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold. Layers of polish and the years of tread, holding the silence where the words were said, firm and unyielding underneath the chair. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold, a peaceful story that is never told. The quiet background of the cafe space, a steady anchor in a hurried place. Dusted grain on the floor shines like gold. The glass divides the hurry from the peace, where all the pressures of the sidewalk cease. The muffled rhythm of the passing shoes disappearing in the afternoon hues. Footsteps outside the window pane go by underneath the calm and silver sky. Inside the wooden porcelain are warm, a quiet harbor from the rushing storm. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. Umbrellas fold as clouds begin to clear. A quiet atmosphere is resting here. The teaspoon clinks against the china rim as shadows on the ceiling slowly dim. Footsteps outside the window pane go by underneath the calm and quiet harbor from the rushing storm. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. Let the world walk on along its path, free from the weight of any aftermath, safe on this side of the polished glass. Footsteps outside the window pane go by underneath the calm and silver sky. Inside the wooden porcelain are warm, a quiet harbor from the rushing storm. Footsteps outside the window pane go by. The curtain sways across the polished floor, a gentle barrier beside the door. The moving silhouettes of passing cars beneath the daylight and the hidden stars. Shadows drift across the glass today, while dusty silver particles just play. A quiet shelter from the bustling street where stone and gentle wooden textures meet. Shadows drift across the glass today. A notebook opens to a blank design, a pencil lying on the folded line. The midday sun is angled low and soft, the dust motes floating quietly aloft. Shadows drift across the glass today, while dusty silver particles just play. A quiet shelter from the bustling street where stone and gentle wooden textures meet. Shadows drift across the glass today. The frame of metal holds the square of light, a little world before the arrival of the night, untouched by all the sirens on the road. Shadows drift across the glass today, while dusty silver particles just play. A quiet shelter from the bustling street where stone and gentle wooden textures meet. Shadows drift across the glass today. resting softly on the wooden ledge. A charcoal pencil traces out a square, surrounded by the scented coffee air. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain, erasing the imprint of the morning strain. A blank white canvas for a quiet thought in the peaceful harbor that the midday brought. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain. The cup is half filled with the dark brown brew. The slanted window shows a sky of blue. No urgent messages across the screen, just simple lines upon a paper clean. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain, erasing the imprint of the morning strain. A blank white canvas for a quiet thought in the peaceful harbor that the midday brought. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain. Weave that catches straying ink, a moment to observe and not to think. A simple sheet that holds the passing noon. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain, erasing the imprint of the morning strain. A blank white canvas for a quiet thought in the peaceful harbor that the midday brought. Small paper napkin in hand, so light and plain. The dark roast settles in the heavy cup, a tiny spiral gently rising up. The corner seat is cool against the back, a pocket on the familiar transit track. Steam rising from the rim so slow, catching the window's midday amber glow. An empty saucer resting on the slate, a pause second behind the iron gate. Steam rising from the rim, so slow. The room is breathing at an easy pace, a single spoon upon the linen lace. The sugar dissolves without a sound or sign inside this quiet geometric line. Steam rising from the rim so slow, catching the window's midday amber glow. An empty saucer resting on the slate, a pause second behind the iron gate. Steam rising from the rim, so slow. it being a private space between what is unseen, unbothered by the moving crowd outside. Steam rising from the rim so slow, catching the window's midday amber glow. An empty saucer resting on the slate, a pause second behind the iron gate. Steam rising from the rim so slow. Carved initials on the seasoned pine, intersecting with a crooked line. A yellow beam illuminates the grain, washing away the memory of the rain. Sunlight on the scratch table spread so wide, where all the secret daily stories hide. A quiet geometry of light and shade in the stillness of the afternoon made. Sunlight on the scratch table spread so wide. The paper coaster absorbs the moisturing, a simple joy that ordinary objects bring. The barista places down another tray, 2 tables over in the calm display. Sunlight on the scratch table spread so wide, where all the secret daily stories hide. A quiet geometry of light and shade in the stillness of the afternoon made. Sunlight on the scratch table spread so wide. The old wood drinks the heat without a sound, a steadfast comfort rooted in the ground, holding the quiet weight of afternoon. Sunlight on the scratch table spread so wide, where all the secret daily stories hide. A quiet geometry of light and shade in the stillness of the afternoon made. Sunlight on the scratch table spread so wide. A brass chime whispers as the latch turns slow, letting a gentle draft of wind in blow. The afternoon is coming to its end as evening shadows on the glass descend. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time, like the soft ending of a gentle rhyme, a pleasant signal that the break was good inside this haven of the glass and wood. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time. I stand and pull my jacket to my side, leaving the table where the minutes glide. The empty cup remains upon the tray, holding the memory of a tranquil day. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time, like the soft ending of a gentle rhyme, a pleasant signal that the break was good inside this haven of the glass and wood. The quiet ringing doorbell marks the time. Back at the corner chair, carrying the calm into the open air, a quiet piece to take along the way. A quiet ringing doorbell marks the time, like the soft ending of a gentle rhyme, a pleasant signal that the break was good inside this haven of the glass and wood. A quiet ringing doorbell marks the time. A circle resting on the wooden square, the white ceramic holds the warm midday air. A coat is hanging on the familiar chair, no hurried footsteps on the lobby stair. The white porcelain on oak remains so still, beside the shadow on the windowsill. The quiet liquid turns a golden hue, reflecting hours that are calm and new. The white porcelain on oak remains so still. The steam ascends in ribbons thin and gray, erasing all the noises of the day. A silent clock upon the plaster wall, no ringing voices down the open hall. The white porcelain on oak remains so still, beside the shadow on the windowsill. The quiet liquid turns a golden hue, reflecting hours that are calm and new. The white porcelain on oak remains so still. its height, a sanctuary in the middle lane. The white porcelain on oak remains so still beside the shadow on the windowsill. The quiet liquid turns a golden hue, reflecting hours that are calm and new. The white porcelain on oak remains so still. Curved oak arms are smooth from many years, a quiet haven from the daily gears. The fabric back is faded olive green, the softest sanctuary ever seen. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light, keeping the heavy world outside of sight. A quiet shelter where the body rests, free from demands and unexpected guests. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light. The floorboards creak beneath a passing foot, a flower blooming in a ceramic pot. The sunlight travels an inch across the rug, are wrapped around the ceramic mug. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light, keeping the heavy world outside of sight. A quiet shelter where the body rests, free from demands and unexpected guests. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light. Settles deep into the frame. No expectations and no rules to claim, just peaceful wood and velvet aged by time. The worn wooden armchair corner holds the light, keeping the heavy world outside of sight. A quiet shelter where the body rests, free from geometric shapes inside the glass, watching the lazy summer clouds that pass. A drop of condensation runs straight down, far from the heavy traffic of the town. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew, giving the afternoon a softer view. The liquid level rises bit by bit, while in this quiet wooden nook I sit. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew. The straw is resting on the frosty rim. The lightning in the back is warm and dim. The door opens with a gentle click. No rush of time, no hurried second tick. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew, giving the afternoon a softer view. The liquid level rises bit by bit, while in this quiet wooden nook I sit. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew. From solid crystal to a flowing stream, dissolving slowly like a daytime dream. A peaceful transformation in the cup. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew, giving the afternoon a softer view. The liquid level rises bit by bit, while in this quiet wooden nook I sit. Two ice cubes melting slow within the brew. The spine is cracked and lying on its side. The paper margins are so clean and wide. Chapter 11 waits without a care in the calm pocket of the scented air. Unread pages by the sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun, under the comfort of the slanted sun. Unread pages by the sill remain so still. A dried brown leaf acts as a paper mark before the city turns to evening dark. I let my eyes drift from the printed text, unconcerned with what is coming next. Unread pages by the sill remain so still, while golden beams slanted sun. Unread pages by the sill remain so still. Words can wait while silence takes the floor, resting beside the glass and wooden door. A quiet holiday for mind and sight. Unread pages by the sill remain so still, while golden beams the quiet room refill. No need to finish what was once begun, under the comfort of the slanted sun.